guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing my updated blowout routine for my type 4 hair. So I'll be showing you guys how I prep, or the technique I use to achieve like a smooth, stretched, shiny strand. And by the way, the reason I'm doing this blowout today isn't just to prep for my protective style. My hair is actually long overdue for a trim. My ends aren't looking the best, and it's been about 3 months since my last proper trim. Honestly, with all the manipulation that I have been doing lately, my hair is in dire need of a trim. I'm not just like a light dusting, but a real trim to get rid of these split ends. Guys, for this process I'll be needing a wide tooth comb, a detangle brush or like a detangle teaser, my blowout brush, or you can use like a dryer with a nozzle, sectioning clips, a heat protectant spray or cream, a lightweight leave-in, this is totally optional by the way, hair serum or a lightweight oil for finishing. I washed my hair 2 days ago, so I'm starting on already clean dry hair. So I'm just going ahead to section my hair into 4 equal parts. I had my hair in 2 pigtails. That has actually helped, stretch it out lightly. So if you're starting right after washing your hair, make sure to blot with a microfiber towel or like a t-shirt to help remove excess water. Then you either let your hair air dry 30 to like 50% or pre-dry with your blow dryer on low heat. This just reduces the total heat exposure during the blowout. So next step is subsectioning for better results. After sectioning into 4 parts, I start off on one and further divide that section into half. Clipping one part away makes the hair smaller and easier to handle. So now it's time to prep. So I comb out with a wide tooth comb, spray on some heat protectant, making sure to coat from root to end. Then I go in again with my detangle brush just to make sure I smooth everything out. I start with my blowout brush on the medium heat setting. My hair isn't very frizzy since it's already like slightly stretched from the pigtails I had on earlier, so medium heat works well. If I ever need like extra smoothing, I will bump the heat up slightly, but only if necessary. So I begin at the end of my hair and slowly work my way up towards the roots. This prevents tugging and breakage. So another trick I love is to blow dry both above and underneath the section, not just from one direction. This helps distribute heat more evenly and gives me like a smoother finish. After I finish a section, I like to go in and clip that away, so I just make use of a band to secure the roots, then go ahead and just braid it up so it doesn't freeze back up. Now here's something that I've been experimenting with. Bantu-knots do hold the hair, but they also give definition. In the past, when I blow out my hair, I put it in bantu-knots, but they end up giving me like definition, and that's not what I wanted for like a blowout. So now I just prefer to have it up in these little pigtails because they don't give as much definition compared to when I have them up in bantu-knot. So other options are to twist a section loosely and clip it at the base, or wrap it into a loose like low bun and secure it, or pin stretch each blowout section flat with large hair clips. This method keeps the hair stretched and smooth, but without adding like unwanted coil patterns. So I repeat the same process on each subsection, undo, then divide that into 2 parts, clip away the other part, and then I went ahead to apply some leave-in to the ends of my hair because they are very fragile and rough right now. And after that, I just gently detangle and then follow up with a heat protectant. Then I went in to smooth everything out with my tangle brush, then blow out starting from the ends to the roots, above and under with medium heat. And once it's stretched, I also make sure to clip it away, put it in a little braid, and then just move on to the next. So guys, I think this is where I'll be stopping to make sure my hair doesn't like revert that much or freeze back up. I just decided to put it into this little pigtail. I also make sure to section them into smaller parts. When I finally go in to trim, it will be very easy to do that. What I need to do is just to take out each braid, comb it out, and just go in and snip off the ends. So this way I won't have to go back in again and create more subsections, which usually takes up extra time. I also don't feel the need to keep blow drying because I think the amount of stretch I've gotten is more than enough to do like a proper trim. I'm kind of satisfied with how this one turned out. It will definitely make trimming quick and stress-free later on. This is where I'll be closing this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.